Now I am going to work with the blog section, and you see that in the home page this is the blog menu, and if I click here you see these are the blog posts, and if I click on any particular blog post, then that post detail page will come here like this. You see that each post is under a post category. So in the right side there is a list of categories. So first I am going to work with the post categories. That means I will create the post categories table. So in my project I am going to create a table that is post categories, and there will be total 3 items. For example, one is ID, and another one is category name, another one is category slug. So first one is auto increment primary ID, and name is varchar, slug is varchar 255 for example, no problem. Then I am going to click on save, and this is the post categories. I am going to take the slug because if I click on categories, then category wise posts will be shown here. Currently there is no page like that, but I will implement this. So for that particular reason, that means if I want to click on any category, the category wise post will come, and for that reason I am going to take this slug field here. So now let's work with the backend. That means in the admin panel I am going to create a section that is post category. So here I write post category, and here I will write the item that is post category. First one is view, then there is a create, and I am going to add more one item that is post category edit. So now here it will be post category view, and it is the post category. So now if you want to go here, you see this is the post category. Click here, post category view page not found. So now I am going to create the PHP files into admin folder. That means into the admin folder I am going to create, first one is post category view.php, and then I am going to create post category create.php, then post category edit.php, and then there will be post category delete.php. So delete.php. So 4 items will be here. So I am going to close the items. Post category view is okay. It will be similar to, for example, the product category. So product category create or view. So product category view, I am going to copy the data from here, and now in the post category view paste it will be post categories, and here it will be post category update. Here not photo, it will be name and slug. So th slug will be here. It will be from the post categories table. I will take all the data, and here inside it will be name, and another one will be slug. So this is not needed, and also I remove this, and here it will be the post category edit, post category delete. Okay, so view section should be done. You see post categories will be here, and if I click on post category create, that means here I will now create it. So I am going to copy the data from the product category create, from here copy it, and in the post category create I am going to paste the information, and here it will be create, here will be post category, create post category, and here it will be post category view. After that photo, but no photo needed, I am going to remove it. Multipart also not here. Here will be name and slug, 2 items. So first one is name. Here I am going to copy this, paste it here. This will be slug, and here it will be slug, and submit is okay. After submission it will come here. So name cannot be empty. Similarly I am going to write this, name cannot be empty, then I use the slug cannot be empty. And if you want, you can check the duplication. It depends on you how you will manage it, but I am not going to touch that now. I am going to make it simple. So after this one I will insert the data into the post categories, where it will be the name and slug. Only here name and slug, and here it will be name and slug. and it will be post category has been created and post category view, and in the bottom there will be post category create. So everything should work. I am going to refresh. Now I am going to add new post categories. So post category 1, for example, this is post category 1. You see it is added. So another one I am going to add, that is post category 2, and here will be post category 2. You see it is added. So another one is, it is 3, and there is post category 3. I add some items like this. So post category 4, post category 4 will be here. I add another one, that is 5, post category 5. So another one is 6 and post category 6. So I add total 6 categories. Okay, so now I add another one that I will test so that I can work with the edit and delete. Now I am going to work with the edit section. In order to work with the edit, here is a post category edit. I am going to open it, and now from the product category edit I am going to copy all the data, and now in the post category edit, here I am going to paste it. So in the post categories, here I am going to write, that is the post categories, and here it will be post category view, and in this section it will be post categories, and here it will be post category in the heading. Here it will be post category view. Here there is no need for this. I am going to remove it. No photo section will be here, so remove the photo section, and then I am going to copy this data, paste it. One is name, another one will be slug. You can use the asterisk mark here, it is needed. So name will be name, it is okay, and here name will be slug, and this will be the update. So post category create, here also you, if you want, you can use the asterisk, so like this. So okay, now I am going to submit it. If it is submitted, then name is okay, and then there is a slug, so it will write the slug here, that is the slug cannot be empty. So here is slug cannot be empty, and here product update is post categories name slug ID, where name slug this one. There is nothing about the photos, so I completely remove this section and remove this section. So it will be post category has been updated, and post category view, and here it will be post category edit. Come back to the same page, that is okay, refresh it. Now I am going to edit this one. Here I am going to update this data. You see the data is updated. Now I am going to delete the data. So product category delete. So from here copy, and I am using the post category delete, that means here. So paste it here, it will be post categories. Here from post categories view, I am going to check unlink, not needed in this case. Delete from post categories, where this one, and post category deleted, and post category view. So refresh it. If I want to click here, you see now in the post categories, these are the items. Now I am going to delete the last one. Okay, you see this is deleted. If you refresh, you see the number 7 is deleted. So this thing, that means the post category items are working perfectly here. Now I am going to work with the blog post. You see that in each post, if I go to the post detail table, and if I go to the here, you see each post is under a particular category, right? And there is a post date, and there is a post by, it is not important for me, and here there is a post detail. Okay, so this is the post photo, there is a featured photo, there is a post content or description. So this is another item here. So I am going to work with the comment letter. For now there is a text, and post is under a particular category. So let's create a table for the blog posts. So I am going to give the table name, that is the posts table, And what will write in the post table? In the post table I will create something, that means the post title, post content, etc. data I need to create here. Okay, so now I will show you so that you can understand. So I am going to think how many fields are there. For example, the ID, category ID, then title / content, then there will be a photo, and also there will be text field. And when the post was created, you can do that, and another one you can do, that is the updated. So total 9 fields. For example, I am going to here, and here I am going to give ID, and this post is under the category, so category ID will be here as the foreign key. And then there will be the post title, there will be post /, there is a post content, and after that there is a post photo, and all the tags I will put into one single field. I will show you how to implement, don't worry. So created at, and another one will be updated at. So these two are the date fields, date type and date type. For example, text will be multiple, so I created text. Photo will be varchar 255, title is varchar 255, / is varchar 255. Content will be, for example, the text I am going to give here the long text. Photo is okay, and all other fields are okay. First one is primary auto increment. There is no optional field, but you can make the text nullable if you need. I am just going to give it here, so others are okay. Click on save. The post table has been created. Now I am going to work with the admin panel, and in the admin I am going to create, that is post. So post create.php, this one. Then I am going to make post view.php file. Then another one will be post edit.php file, and then another one will be post delete.php file. So total 4 files. Okay, and I am going to open the sidebar. So here will be sidebar, and after the post category I am going to write here, that is the post view. So post view will be here. So all the category will be normal: post view, post create, post edit, and like this. Now I am going to here admin panel, refresh. Now click on post, nothing here. So I will have to work with this. So what will be the post view here? So post photo, content for post photo, title, etc. I can show here. So let's do that. Anything I can bring here. So post product category is okay. Product category I am going to copy, because there is a photo here. I will need the photo section, so I just paste it here. Here it will be the posts. So it will be the posts, and here it will be the post create.php. Here photo is okay. The name will be here title, and here I am going to write the post table. The data will come here. I can write here a category. So here I can write the category like this. You already know the join query, that how the join query works. So here I am going to show the category. So I will need the join query here. And here if you want, you can show also title, you can show the /, you can show a lot of other items. Okay, here I can show the tags. So like this, it is also possible. It is okay. Now I am going to use this one. So here is select all from where. So I will take the first data, that is from the post table P, and now I am using the join. Join is post categories. Okay, so my category table name is categories, so post categories. So it will be, for example, PC is post category on. Here I am going to check manually if it is correct or not. So p.category id, post table has the post category id. It should be post category id, not category id. So I am going to change something. Instead of category id, I am going to write here, that is the post category id. So it is okay now. And now I go back. So post category ID in the post table equal to, in the post categories, normal ID, and here I will write post table all, and then in the post categories table I am going to write here pc.name as post category name. It is okay, and I do not need any other items. And the last item, if you want to show as the first, here you will have to write the order by p.id ds in descending. So it is okay. And now the photo will be here, normal photo. There is a post photo, and here there is a post title. After photo there is a title select category. So title select category is post category name that I put here, so that I will have to write here. And text is normally text, that is okay. And post edit and post delete. So now if you go here, refresh it, you see these are coming, but no data. So I am going to add new data now here in the case of post add. So if I want to work with the post create, I will have to call the product category create, copy it, and now I am going to my post create. So post create, here paste it. So what I will write here, that is create post. So here write the create post, and here it will be post view. In the case of photo, it is okay, that is the name, there will be no problem here, the name is okay. And now the photo is also okay, the normal photo that is here, I am not going to change it. Now for example, here name, I am going to add the slug here. So name slug, total 3 items I want to write in a row. Name, that is the slug here, and another one will be category. So category means post category. So here I write select, here will be class equal to form select, and select name will be here post category ID, and the data will come from the post categories. You see it is suggesting me if I press the tab. So from the post categories I am going to get all the data result, that is I am going to write here post categories has the name, and here is the ID. So okay, it is okay, no issue at all. So now if I want to refresh, you see name slug, and here you will have to select the post category. So all these are mandatory fields. So photo, use this star mark, here use in the name star mark, in the slug star mark, and in the category this one. And after that I will put the content. So here I am going to copy anything and paste it here. It will be 12, and I will write content here. So text area, and this is content with form content, it will be editor, and here it should work name equal to content. So if I refresh it, you see the content comes here. So after the content, what will be the next item, that is the tag. I will put all the tags into here. If you go to the blog post, you see that a particular blog post can be under multiple tags, though there is no tags here. Actually it will be like this. I am going to the post.php, and here in order to show the tags before the content comes, that means here I can use something like this. So class equal to post tags, for example this. So actually it will be something like this on for example the tag is food, and then I write travel, lifestyle. In this way some text can be here. So post tags, I am going to use some CSS in the case of front. So I am going to use the style, and in the bottom post tags ul li, here list style type will be none, and this plain line block I can write here. And in the case of ul, it will be padding 0, margin 0. And now if I write something, you see this, I am going to hard refresh. Now you see it is okay. And the text you can just style according to your own, no issue at all. So I am going to write here the anchor, And here background, I am going to put a background that can be some blackish background, something like that. And then padding is 5 pixel and 8 pixel, for example. And margin right, here I am going to write margin right 10 pixel or 5 pixel. Now if you refresh, you see it is the tags, and post tags will have something like this: margin top, it can be 30 pixel or 50 pixel, you can put a big gap here. And here border radius 5 pixel you can write, or 6 pixel. And here color is important, so I write here the color is white, it will be white. So now if I refresh, you see these are the post tags. Okay, so these are the tags I write here, and in the right side the tags are already given in this style, that is okay. So each post can be under one or multiple tags. So if I want to implement that, so in the post create there will be a tags field. I write here the field that is the tags, and here I will have to change something, that is tag is actually you can write what I can do, select, I can use the select, and in the case of select, name can be here tags like this, and class equal to form select, it can be here. But I am going to write another thing here, for example select multiple, that I will work with, and here I will have to work multiple equal to multiple. So I write actually multiple equal to multiple. How? Because I am going to use the select to. Select to is a style that I already have applied into the admin. If I go to the dist admin, here if I go to check the JavaScript custom JS, there should be a select to. I am going to use the select to tags equal to items, but there is a select to, you see there is a select to here. So let's check if it works or not. I am going to copy this one. It already tells me select to is like this, but it will be select multiple. So select multiple dot select to. Here I will have to use the tags true, and here what is the thing, that is a separator. So token separator will be like this. Okay, so if I write like this, it should work. I am going to check it from here, refresh, tags equal to select multiple should work here, and I am going to use select multiple and select to. If I use the select to, let's check if it works or not. Select to, so it is a change select query, but here the search box. So search box I can use where, if I use the multiple, it should work actually. Here let's check it, normal select to, and here I write some option. Option is AA, option is here, for example this. Now let's check. Yes, it is working. So if select to works, so multiple should work also, because this is an extension of select to, that is the select multiple I use. Tags is the thing that is separate, but select multiple should work in the case of admin. So select to and normal select to I am going to use here like this, and this is the select multiple. So now refresh it, tags, yes, this one no. Here what is problem, select to tags true. If I use that tags true and here equal to multiple, multiple equal to multiple, and this is the select to, and here not select to, select multiple. Token separators is this. I am now going to refresh it. If I refresh, you see there is nothing here, but there should be enable it should work actually without any problem. Tags true. Token separators is this. Select to is using first time here, there is nothing in before. If I now go to check the admin, here I am going to use into the admin, right? Custom is into the admin, dist admin JS, and into admin if I go to the header, admin layout, header and footer. So in the header, if I check select to.min.css, select to.full.min.js, so both are here, so it should work without any hassle. So it is a select to, first on it is defined, then the select multiple is called. So here it is not working, comma, no, nothing is working. I am going to inspect. I am going now content script.js. Now I am going, okay, so why it is not working, I actually do not understand here. I am going to copy the data and let's go to the chat GPT. Why it is not working? This is the JS and HTML. HTML is this one. I am going to copy and paste it here, and then ask the chat GPT why not working. Okay, but what is happening here? Chat GPT not working, nothing is working today. What happens? Strange. Okay, I just paste it here, something like that. Maximum selection length not needed in my case. Here on thing select to, yes, it is the select to, yes, no problem. Data placeholder multiple, if the spelling is okay, I am going to check, because sometimes the spelling makes a problem. So multiple, so here multiple equal to multiple, select multiple, and that is I am going to use here dot select to, select multiple dot select to, yes, so it should work. Post up text equal to this. I am going to check select to multiple, I am going to the main website now, and what is happening here I'm going to check. Here is some data. Okay, select to.min.css, vendor, and if I use the CDN, from the CDN, let's try it. I am going to call it in the header, that is the CSS. If I call it from CDN, and also if I call the select to this one from the CDN here, that is the select to, so like this. So what happens, I am going to check it now into here, refresh. You see it is coming, but multiple not working. So here I do not have any option, that is okay. I again check select name equal to tags, class equal to form select, and select multiple equal to multiple, and then the select is ended. So what is the problem here? I do not get any problem here. It should work. I searched in the documentation multiple. Where is multiple? I do not understand. My keyboard or something like not working. I asked something in ChatGPT. Now it works. No. So again do that. In the select to, I am going to work with this select to. This is CSS, and what will be the JS? The JS is here. Why not working? You see that it is taking me checklists and fix. How to fix it? Code.jquery, no, everything is working in my case. Ensure DOM is ready, that means document.ready function. Okay, I am going to check here. Select multiple, nothing is here. I am going to check it. So not here. I am going to write it into here. So select to, and if I now write this select to into here, so what happens? So this is here, sorry. So it will be like this. This is the first one and this is the second one. So if I write the select to inside there, that means like this. So what happens? So now if I want to reload it, check it, comma, yeah, now it is working. So if I want to give here now AA, BB, again same thing, it will not work. BB, cc or like this. Yes, if I click on this, it will be removed. Okay, so now actually the main problem is you will have to write this thing into document.ready function. Without document.ready, this is not working. So at last it is working. So okay, I am now relieved. Okay, so submit now. So what will happen? I will select the photo, then name, select category, then content, then I will have to give the tags. If you want, you can make the tags not mandatory. So it actually depends on you how you will handle this, or if you want, you can make the tags compulsory. It is also okay. So first of all, I will check in the top. First of all, the tags I can use with the tags. So tags final, I am going to assign this like this. It will be actually a string. Okay, so I will insert the string into my database table. So if not empty, I am going to write not empty, that is post of tags. So if you give something as the post tags, okay, so then what will happen? Then here, for example, I am going to give a for each loop for each, and then I have it is actually post of tags, means here it is actually an array, so as tag. So I am going to use it as like this, that is the for each loop. Now I am going to check if first one is 0, that means I equal to 0, then there will be no separator. That means you will understand if I equal 0, that means I will write the tag final. Tag final, here singular form you can use here, tag final. So here tag final dot equal to, it will be tag. Otherwise, for all other items, it will be tag final dot equal to, first I will add a separator here, that means the comma I will add here, and then I will increment the value of I. So in this way, each tag that I am going to get, I will create a separator here, and in this way I will put it into a string, that is tag final, and that I will insert into my database table. So this is the thing, this is the main concept here. And then I will just as usual, I will check the title. So if the title cannot be empty, so something like that, there is a slug, so slug cannot be empty. If you want to verify the slug, you can do the verification. I am not going to work with that. So after that, there is a content, it is okay. Post category, it is okay. And again name coming hoy, so name not needed. So these items. Now here I am going to work with the photo upload, that is the path. So if files photo, here you already see files photo name, these are already given. If path equal to empty, then please select a photo, I will show here. That means you must have to give a photo here. Extension will be here the post underscore time, then the extension, and it will check the photo like this. And then I will just upload my photo, and as this is a blog post, it is not need to resize the photo. You can instead upload the photo here into the uploads folder, and then I am going to insert the data into the database like this. So how I can insert the data here? The fields will be here posts, and here will be hot things will be here, that is the title. Then there is a slug, and what other things are here. You see, if I suggest this one, so title, slug, content, photo, post category ID, tags. I am going to check it into my database table. Post category ID, tags, title, slug, content, photo, title, slug, content, photo, tags, and there is two more fields, that is created at and updated at. So how many items here? It will be, for example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 4 5 6 7 8. Title, slug, content, photo means file name, then post category ID, tag final that I put here into the top. That is the tag final, and this is actually time not needed here. Only I will write or save the date. Post has been created, post view, and here it will be the post create. So now let's check it with the sample data. Here if I click on submit, line number 8, there is a problem. What is the problem? Line number 8, post tags. If empty post, sorry, where is the variable? The variable needed. Now refresh, submit, yes, title cannot be empty, it is coming. So now I will write my blog post here. So what I can do, I can use a generate. So here close all the things, then generate lorem ipsum. I bring that file here. Generate website is where generate lorem ipsum. That means I go to second page, view all. Second page is this one. So now I am going to add number of paragraphs, 20 for example. Generate a big text I get here. So from here I am going to first adding this one, that can be the content here, and the name. The name can be post name, you can give anything. So here I am going to give the post name. It starts from here, for example this one, and I am going to check my website post name. If I go to the blog, you see the post name is normally short. Okay, so it is okay, I can make the name short, not very long, so something like that. And here I copy this and paste it here. I make it a slug here like this, and this is the slug, and post category is first one under the post one. And now I will have to select the photo. So I am going to select the photo in the case of post. That means that there is a blog, probably this one, yes. So here I just add the photo and tags. For example, first tag is fashion. Then you can use the space or comma, both will do the same thing. Okay, so space fashion. Second one is food, third one is travel, then there is a bag. So I click on submit. You see title cannot be empty. Sorry, what happens? Title, here will be actually the title, not the name. So I will again have to write the items. Oh, that is a painful task if anything wrong. So again I am going to give it here. So something like this. Here I give this one. Post category 1 is okay. Again select the photo, this one, and then in the tag travel, fashion, food, bag, something like this I put here. So click on submit. What happens? Again title cannot be empty. Again and again. No, now it is okay. So I will have to put it again. I forgot to refresh the page, that is the problem. And again I will have to select the photo. From here copy this and here paste it. Tag is food, fashion, then is travel, bag, and click on submit. Now you see post has been added. So it is the post photo, this is the title, select comes here, category, and these are the tags. You see this post is under this tags. So if you go to the table, you see all the tags are inserted into my tags field, and in the tags field every tags come as a comma separated way, but it is a string. So now I am going to add randomly some other blog posts. So here I am going to copy other things like this. So here this is another blog post. I write something like that. So slug is this one. I am going to paste, and here I will separate it like this. So this is my slug, and it is under post category 3, for example, and here tag is fashion, blue, color, so something like that. Photo is back to, and now click on submit. So another post comes here. I am going to add the third one. So I am going to copy this, and this is another one. This is the title. Here I write this one. Slug will be this, a small letter, and there will be a hyphen between. So like this. This is under the post category 4, for example. This is the photo, and then tag is nice, beautiful, then bag, then fashion, so something like that. So click on submit. You see the third one is added here in this way. So in this way you can add many posts that are coming. Here you see total. In my case, if you want to show the post on that is here, okay, 4 or 5 posts is better. So I can add another one. So some post I am going to add here, so that it becomes easy for me to check later. So though it is taking time, but no problem, I am going to add this. So this is this one, and like this one, post category 5. Okay, so now add the photo. Photo can be this one. I am going to add it, and tag is furniture, fashion, and business, for example. Total 3 tags, business. Okay, so click on submit. You see another one added. I am going to add next one, another blog post I am going to add here. That is, this one is the heading. So this one heading, and this will be the slug. So slug will be something like this, and it is under post category 6. And here I add this one, and tag is furniture, food, for example, these two. So click on submit. Another one added. Then I add another post that I am going to copy from here. This is the post, so like this, and I am going to use the slug here. So it will be like this one, and it is post category under 2, and photo is this photo, and tag is dining, food. Submit, and it is added. So total 6 posts are added here, but if you want, you can add many more posts here. I am going to add the next and last one. So for now, in order to test, if I add this, it is perfect. So something like that. This one I am going to use at this one is part, and this way. So it is post category 5. So post category 5 has 2 posts. So this is the thing I need to check, and this is travel, food, business, and what can be the other tag names, home, hotel. So I just click on submit, and this is added. So you see total 7 items are added, and in order to test if everything is working or not, I am just going to give any random items here. So something like that. Submit. I will edit this one. Now I am going to edit the post section, and in order to edit the post, I am now going to work with, that is the post edit. So this one. So in the post create, what I did, I am going to copy, and in the post edit I am going to paste. So what thing I will change here, you see in the case of product category edit, here you see in the top there is a checking. So same type of checking I will call in the top of here, so that in the post table, if there is the ID, there is data by this ID. So result equal to this total. If 0, then it will come back to the post view. Okay, so post view.php. Now what is the next thing? The next thing is here in the case of edit. Here, before showing the data in the page, I am going to run a query here. So something like that, and it is also posts. So for example, this is the result. That is okay, and post view and other things are okay. And here it will be edit post. And in the case of post edit, there will be two types of photo. One is existing photo like this, and it is not mandatory. And in the case of existing photo, you can show the photo by this thing, that is in the uploads, you see here, or here you can call PHP echo base URL, then uploads, and result of photo is the existing photo. And here if you want, you can use the for example, I am going to use the style that you can show the white. So the white can be here, for example, on 40 pixel, and nothing else is needed. So this is existing photo, and this is change photo. If you want to change the photo just like this, it is okay. And then existing data, for example, the title, here I will write the value like this. In the case of slug, it will be like this. In the case of here, how I can show the existing value, and here you see option, here I can show something like that. It is better for me to control, and you see the result value is this, and if row of ID equal to result of post category ID, then echo selected, otherwise name. That is also good, post category. And the content will be the result of content, and here is the tags. So in the case of tags, what will be here? I have some data in my hand. For example, I am going to write PHP, and here I am going to take for example tags array. So tags array equal to what I will write, explode, and the result of tags is the value that have in my hand, and so I write like this. Now what I will do, I will just use here a PHP and then for, and here if I write like this, what is going to be happen? I am going to check I less than count of tags array, it is okay. I plus plus value equal to tags array of I, and here also tags array, so it is okay. And this is the selected. Okay, I think it should work, and here this will be update. So existing data will be shown in this way. So if I refresh, for example, here is 3 tags here, refresh, you see nothing is showing here. Content, why? The content has the problem here, that is the name equal to content, result of content, it is not working. So why not working? Because here I use the same thing here. So here I will have to write a statement on, and for example this is result on like this, and here is row of ID, and here is row of name, and here is row on of ID equal to result of this. Okay, now it should work. So go to edit again, you see this is here, and already the data that is here, that is showing without any problem. And if you go to dining and food edit, you see already dining and food is selected, so it is working, right? So how I can change the data, that means the tag items, how I can change. So when I will submit the data, it will go into the top, and the tags that are again going to be selected, you see if you go to edit the tags are showing here. So if you wanted to add the new tags the similar way, it is just showing here, and update, and the same type of checking it will be in the case of tags final, that is here you see tags final equal to this, because I am again taking the tags in the from the same types of field. So here I get like this, nothing changed here, because it will again take the new tags and is updated and update the existing table. So nothing to extra headache you should not take in your head. And then the thing is, when I am going to change the photo, how I can do that. If the path equal empty, that means the user do not want to change the photo. So if so, then the existing photo will be hot. So file name, right? So here file name equal to result of photo. If no new photo updated, keep the existing one. So this should work without any issue, because here you see the result or existing data is this. So you can easily use this one without any problem. And then the next thing is, here I want to change the photo, but here you will have to check if the person wants to change it. That means here you can use the else, it is better. And in the case of else, I will write all the data like this. So here I put this one and this one. So if the user wants to change the photo, then I will check the MIMES type. If there is any issue in the MIMES type, that there will be an issue. Otherwise, what I will do, I will unlink the photo, the existing photo. So it will be result of photo. That means the current photo I am going to unlink. And then move uploaded file, it will work, and the photo will be uploaded here. And the file name is actually this one. So I hope you understand what I have done here. And after that, I will just update my post table. So that means here I will update the post where title / content post category ID tags photo. So what will be here? Title equal to this, / equal to this, content post category ID, and tags equal to tags final name is photo, where request ID. Post has been updated successfully, post view, and here everything should work. So let's check it. For example, I add the new tags. That means the tag will be updated into where? It will be updated in this table. So a new tag I add with it, that is this one. So update, you see the new one comes here, and if you refresh, you see the new one comes here. So in this way, the update is very easy. There is nothing special. So here I can use the title / here category 6. Okay. And here is I am going to update. You see, yes, the heading is going to be changed here. And in the case of category, what I am going to do, here you see the category is here. Okay, that is selected, the category, it is okay, working. And now I am going to change the photo. For example, tools 3 I select. Then what will happen? Then actually in the uploads, you see my post photo is this was the last one. So this will be removed and new one will be inserted. So update it, you see new one comes here. And if the previous one is here, you see no, the previous one is not here. So new one is inserted here. So it is working. Now if you want to delete this one, what will happen? Now I will work with the delete option. So post delete option is done for the case of tags. So I am going to close all the data from here. Now I am going to work with the delete. So that means the post delete.php. So post category delete, here I am going to copy the data from here. Actually the photo will be deleted, so not post category. Product category delete, here I am going to copy from here, and I am going to post delete and paste it, and from the post table I will check it, and this will be the post view here, and here it will be also post has been deleted successfully, post view, unlink the photo from this post table, delete from post where id equal to this, it will back to the post view.php. Okay, so now let's delete it. So delete this one. If I now come here, you see the previous photo is not here, that means that is deleted. Now I am going to show all the blog post into the front end. In order to work with the blog post in the front end, I am going to open the blog.php file, and here I am going to show all the blog post here, right? So what I will do is I am going to work with the sections. For example, here you see that there are some blog posts. It starts from here, and you will see a lot of posts. That means this one, then there is another one, this one. So in this way, all the data that are here, I am going to select it and remove it, because I will repeat this one many times. That means here I will run a loop, and then I will use that thing here. So how I can use this, I will show you so that you can understand it easily. So I will have to run a join query here, because in order to show all the blog posts, I need to show a category here. If you see here, you'll see that each post is under a category like this. So that is important here. So I am going to write the query PHP and then select query, then from the posts table, and here, actually not where, here it will be order by or something like that. So select all from post, table name is, for example, I am going to give here the P, and join post categories PC on P dot category ID, not, it will be P dot post category ID equal to PC dot ID, and here it will be P dot all and PC dot name as post category name. This is okay, no problem. And here I will write order by P dot here ID, last post will come first, so P dot ID DESC, and here it is not needed, so I am going to remove this one from here, and this is the thing. So I remove this, and this one I am going to remove from here. So I am going to show the data. So here the data will be shown, means this one I am going to cut and I paste it into here inside, and here there will be the post photo. So PHP echo row of photo here, and here it will be into the uploads folder. So base URL uploads, then this will be the photo, and then the category name. So here I can write post category name. Here is the date. You know, in my case, if you want to show the date in a good format, you will have to write in this way. So write like this. So not created at, it will show the updated at. So DFY is okay. Who is the author? So in this case, in my case, admin is the author. So you can instead call this, and this is the post title here. So here I will call row of title, and this is the page where into the post.php I will send the user. So here it will be php echo base URL, and then in the case of post.php question slug equal to, it will be row of slug. So now let's check it, refresh. You see all the posts are coming here, but you see there is a separate height in the case of photo. So if I want to have the photos all same height, then I will have to modify the CSS. That means here it is into article. Here I can call a class. For example, I call here, you see this is img tag, and here the class I can call post single post photo. For example, this is the class, and into this class, or here I can write, not here, I can write it into here, that is post photo, or post section. So something like that. I am going to copy this and check if there is any class by this name into my dist front CSS and style. So if there is any class by this name, no. So here I will write post section, and then there is img, and so here I will write height. First I will call the height, for example 240 pixel, and then I will write the wide equal to 100%, or object fit is needed. Here I use the cover. So if I write like this, refresh, you see wide is not 100%, so here wide 100% needed. And now let's check it. Wide 100%, height is fixed, and now I am going to increase the height. For example 280, it is okay, the ratio looks good. And in this way you can show all the photos with the same height. So I hope you understand. Now if you see, you will see this is the post category. Though there is a link here, I will work with that link later, but for now it is okay. So here this thing, and if you want, you can make it responsive, or you can fix other things, but I am not going to do that. For me it is okay. Now if I click here, then what will happen, it will take you to the post.php, and then I will work with the post thing here, but I will work with that later. Now my current task is to fix this one. So there is a pagination. So in this case, what I will do, I will use here a pagination system so that you can understand how to fix this one. So in order to show all the blog post here, if I want to use the pagination, this is the main loop, it is okay. So here I am going to do something. So use the PHP, and from my pagination course, for example, I applied the pagination in the shop page probably. So let's go to the shop page, and here you see when I applied the pagination, it starts from here. So first one is per page, how many items, total pages it comes. So in this way I show all the data, and but it starts from here. So here if I want to run this query with this one, I am going to come here. So I put it here, and this thing will be into a queue variable, and statement execute already there. So I am going to remove it. So this is my main query. I cut it and paste it here in the top. So this is the starting row, total equal to row count, like this. So after that I am going to run in this case, that is the per page is this, total page is this. In this way I can run this. You can put it into the outside also if you want. You can put it outside of the row. So that means this can be happened. So it is also perfect, and there is no issue with this. Now my task is to follow the next one, that is the per page item, then is set. So all the things that are given here I will need it. So copy this, and I am going to paste it into this location. So it will be like this one. And then in the shop, this is the query, but it comes with the statement. So here I will need this type of things. So I am going to write here, that is this one, statement execute. But what is the statement? The statement will be same as queue. I am going to copy this one. This will be into the statement here. So it is similar to this. This is a statement. So it is okay. Statement execute, result, total row. And when the loop starts inside, in the beginning, it will call, I will call this one. So this is the thing. If this is okay, I hope it should work without any issue. And what can be my next task? Next task is in the inside this, it is okay. So there is no issue with this. My main part will be started actually with the pagination. Otherwise that is not a problem. Other things, pagination is the main issue here. So here I will write it, but let's check it. How many items? 15, but I am going to change it. For example, I am going to show 3 items. So if I select the 3 items, only 3 items will be shown, you see. And the pagination link will come here, and I will have to make the pagination dynamic. So this thing I will need to make dynamic now. So in order to make it dynamic in the shop, what I did in the case of shop. So similar thing you can use. I think that is better. It comes here and starts and start and end here. So copy the data that I applied on this. So just paste it. Now I am going here again, and it will be something like that. Okay, perfect. So if per page less than total row, then it will be happened. But one thing I will need to change here, that is the common URL you see. So this is important here in this case. So in my case, what can be the common URL? The common URL here in the case of blog post can be here. Base URL is, in my case it is okay, base URL. And here you see blog.php is another one. So blog.php is okay. So after that, all the data that are showing here, it is not needed in my case. So blog.php, then question, here it will come common URL, end p equal, here all the end p equal I will select, and it will be question p equal to, so something like that. So it should work. Now let's do that. Refresh. You see total 3 items. In the first page 3 items, in the second page another 3 items, in the next page only 1 item. That means the pagination is working perfectly. If you go to arrow p1, arrow p3, this does not work. So again go back, so like this. So perfectly it is working. So my task is actually completed for this page, and I am now going to show here the number of items. It can be in the block page, that is 6. So 2 pages are okay. So you see 6 items in a page, then second page, and in this page only 2 items. So the block page task is completed here. Now I am going to work with the post page. For example, I want to see this post, click here. So all this information should be loaded dynamically. So first of all, what I will do, I am going to open the post.php page, and you know from block page I come into this page, that means into the post page using the slug. So for that reason I am going to check here in the top, that is I am going to search the block table, the post table by the post slug, and get all the data of the particular row. So here PHP select, and here I am going to write which one I am going to join the query. That means here first one is post, and where is post slug equal to what, that comes into this page by this slug. So in this way, okay. So here if total, that means if total 0, then I will send you to the location, and that will be, for example, blog.php. But here I will have to concat, that is base URL. So this is something like that. It will not be here, and result equal to face all. Here I write face. So select all from post where slug, that is okay, but category will be needed in the case of showing all the data. For example, the post data will be the variable here, that is post data. I am going to write select all, then from post, here is p, then join post categories, then pc post categories on p dot post category id equal to pc dot id, and where p dot slug, here it will be p dot slug, and select is p dot wall, and then I write pc dot name as post category name. So in this way I will get the post category and other items here. So here you see home blog detail, that is okay. Now if I want to refresh it, you see it is coming here. So blog has the blog detail, and if you want that, here you want to write like this, it is also possible. That means I want to have an extra item here, that will be like this. So blog, and here the post detail, that means the title I will show here. So echo, and then post data of title. So this is the post, and this is the post data of title, and here I can write that is the blog, and I can go back to the blog.php page from here. So it is like this. If you click here, it will go back to here. If I want to show it, you see it is coming here. So the photo, that means the particular photo will be shown here, that means the post photo. So uploads, and there will be post data echo, then post data of photo will be here. So it is something like this. Okay, now here it will be post data of title. Here you see the author name, it is the admin in my case, and the category here will be post data of post category name. And other things here that is needed to show, that is the content here. So here I am going to write the content, that can be post data of content. You can select the P, or post data of content is okay, but here if you want you can remove the P. Now I am going to show all the post tags, but I will show it after sometimes. For now it is okay. Comment is this, and there is other items in the bottom, so refresh it. Okay, so you see the particular post photo is now showing. If I click here, you see that particular post photo coming. Admin, it is the post category of that post. If I go back and show another one, it has separate category here, that is post category 3. So it is actually working. Now in the right side, all the categories I will show here, and in the particularly in the same side I will have to write the post tags. So tag is here very important to show, because you must have to show the tags from the item. So how I can do that? So here you see the tags. So the post tags will be here. So this is not very tough. Here I will check if it is empty or not. Now so the total section here I will have to write PHP if that is the post data. If post data of here, what will be tags. If it not equal to empty, then only I will show this complete section. So here it will be end if. And in the case of URL, here you see this is the post tag, that is okay. It suggests me some code, so let's check it if it works. Post data of tags is okay. Explore tags and then tags as tag, and then base URL will be here, because I will write some tag page. So echo base URL, and here I will take the user to tag.php question name equal to here you can show the tag on trim tag or normal tag is okay. So here echo, and then tag will be here. So this is also okay. If you want to show all the tag, trim is not needed, because I am straight going to show the data that I started. But yes, if you want, you can trim in order to remove the space if someone add the space. So anyway, now I am going to refresh and check. You see fashion blue color. And if I go to see another page, this one, you see nice beautiful bag fashion. So my real life tags are coming here. If I go here, you will see there is a furniture food. So it is working actually. So the tag section is done. Now I will show the right side items here. But before going to the right side items, here you see there is a next article and previous article. You see my articles are into the post. So next article means if I am into this post category, this article, then previous article will be this, next article will be this. So when I am into the article ID 3, previous article ID is 2 and next article ID is 4. So this is the thing I will have to work here, that is the previous article and next article. So how will I check that? The ID here I can check another one, that is the previous post ID. How we will get? If you want to reduce, for example, here current article ID is 4. You want to show that the previous article will be 4 minus 1, but there is a problem. If any article inside is not here, for example, the number 3 I removed from here, so there will be ID 1, 2 and 4. So if I remove if the previous article I want to get the ID 4 minus 1, then 3, so 3 is not here. So in that case, that will be a problem. So when I will check all the articles that where ID is less than this, I will check if I will take only one value in that case. So from the post data, you will understand when I will write it, so that so you can understand what I am going to generate the anchor here. Okay, so post.php, this generate, I am going to generate this one. So here is first one is previous article. So here what I will do, here I am going to do one thing, that is outside here I am going to check. So PHP, then select. So I will select all the articles from the post table. and here I will apply where id less than which and order by, and here is order by. As this is a previous article, here I will start order by, for example, id dsc but limit 1. That means order by dsc means the id which is the for example, from post id less than which one, the less than is the post data of id. That means I am into which post that data of id. For example, you are into here and number 3 is not present, or number 3 is here, no problem. I am into id 4, for example. So all the previous ids that is less than 4 is 1, 2 and 3. So by if I want to sort it by descending, then 3 will come first, 2 and 1. I will take by limit only 1. That means only the 3 will come. So previous article will be here 3. So in this way actually it is working here. So this is a very nice and straightforward method here. So here I am going to write prev article, for example, prev article data. I take in this way a statement, then face, you can remove the wall, only one row you can take from here, and then I will check if this is here. So that means if there is prev article data, if I get this, then the slug will be that means here actually not slug, here anchor. I will need anchor. So anchor or prev anchor, here I can give the prev anchor equal to. So what will be the prev anchor? Here it will be base URL. I have the base URL, you know. So prev anchor equal to base URL, and with that I will write dot concat will be post.php question slug equal to prev article data of slug. So yes, that is okay. And if not, that means else, here else prev anchor will not work. So JavaScript void 0 you can apply here, no problem. So I remove the others. So in this way prev anchor I can easily get from here, and if I get the prev anchor from here, then it will be actually here, and I can straight call it echo prev anchor. Similarly, the same thing I will call for the next id. That means here I am going to give here post where id is greater than what. So where id is greater than this, but order by id here will be ascending. Okay, so ascending means from the lowest one it will go to the top, that it will go to the up. That means after 4 there are total 3 ids. So if you start from descending, that will be a problem. 7 on this 7 will come the next id, but next id is 5. So between all these things, which one is lower, that will come first. So order by id by ascending, and limit 1 is okay. So this is the thing here, and here it will be post data of id, no problem, and all this prev will be here next. So next article data is this. If next article data I get, then base URL post next article data of slug, otherwise there will be a JavaScript void. So like the previous anchor, I will use the next anchor here. So here it will be next anchor and next article like this. So now if I want to show it, for example, there is this article, I go to the next article, you see another article comes. If I go to the next article comes. So in this way you see the last article has nothing, but in the previous I can go to the top, this on, and then this on, then I can go this on, and there is another one, but the previous will not work. So it is actually working. So this is the thing, that is the next article and previous article. My next task will be to work with the right side items. Now I am going to work with the side things, that means the sidebar categories, latest post, popular tags, etc. So first I am going to show the categories. So the categories are actually in here, right? So what I will do here, that is here in this case I am going to check all the categories, means here li is going to be repeated. So here my task is in this position. So I am now going to write php select. So select all from where? Select all from post categories, and I am going to give here that is order by name ascending. So this is okay, and now I am going to remove it. Now all the categories I am going to get, and total is not needed here, and I am going to remove this on PHP, and this thing I am going to put into here. Now I am going to remove the other items. Okay, so this is actually the name of the category. So here write PHP echo and then row of category. And what will be the href here? The href will be the category page that I did not create yet, but I will create that later, no problem. For now it is okay. And now I am going to check if all the categories are showing here or not. So let's refresh it. There is a problem. What is the problem? Select all from post categories, order by name. So what is the issue? Category is the undefined, so row of category, sorry, it will be row of name, not category. So now you see all the categories, post category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, every one of the categories coming here. So this is the case where I show you all the categories. Now the next item is actually to show all the latest post here. So latest post is okay. You can show the latest post, means the last few posts you will have to show here, and the photo and the title. Here is no category, so I can straight call the post table. That means here this is the latest post. So I separate it from here. So this is the post section. Now I am going to check what is the latest post, means this one is going to be repeated. So this one, you see, each time it is going to be repeated. So remove all others from here. So here this is the last one. Okay, now this one will be into my loop. So get the data from database, php select. So from the posts I get all the data, and here order by. So order by ID, and it will be DESC. And limit is equal to, for example, 3 posts I want to show here. That is okay, no problem here. Like this, total should not be here, and here I remove this. So like this, and here this post will be repeated. So cut it, paste it here. So it will be like this on. I am going to write here uploads, then photo echo, row of photo here, and here is the title. So here php echo, row of title, and the post.php that is given here. Here I will have to write php echo base URL, post.php question slug equal to, here I will write php echo row of slug. So something like that. And the date that you are seeing here, I will have to put the date here. That can be in this way, and it will be updated at. So now I am going to refresh it. You see the latest 3 posts are coming here. This one, this one, and this one. If you click here, it will take you to the particular post. So instead of 3 posts, you can also show 5 posts. Then refresh, you are showing 5 posts. So last 5 posts are showing here. If I click there, it is taking me to the particular page. And after that, you will see that there is a popular tags category. That means I will take all the tags from all the sections of that means from all the rows. How I can do that, I am going to show you. And here is, it should be repeated. So here I am going to call the data from the post categories. So for example, from the post I am going to take all the data. So PHP select, and I am going to take the data from the posts. So this is good. And now I am going to check everything. So a statement will be here like this, execute, and there is no where. I need all the data. And all tags I am going to give an array, all tags equal to this one, and here the result equal to this is okay. Or here you can write here that is the post all, something like that. And for is here total is not needed because I know there are tags. So post all, and as the row I am going to take the data. And here one thing I will apply here, if there is no tag in a row, then I will just skip that. So if here is, for example, the row of tags, you know my row name is tags. So if this equal empty, then I will just continue my task. Otherwise what will happen, this is important, otherwise I will just explode every items from there. Okay, so it can be something like that, that is the tags. Yes, it is okay, row of tags. And then I can use the for each loop as tag, tags as tag. Here tag equal to trim tag, that is okay. If not in array tag, all tags. So all tags, yes, so all tags will be tags. So this is good, there is no issue at all. And now I can show all the tags. That means here outside here I am going to write here PHP, and here a for loop I will apply here, that is for, and I equal to 0, and then I less than count of all tags, and then I plus plus. Inside what will come here, tag item, it comes from here, it is okay. Base URL, it is another thing that I will show, the base URL, tag name, all tags, it is okay. Here is all tags of I one by one. Okay, so let's check it. You will see that all the tags that I inserted here, it is coming in this way. But when is time, I just check if in the array that I am taking into the new tags, for example, when all tags is here, that means all tags equal to tag, so the duplicate tag will not be here. So when I will check is tag, it will check in the all tags array. So if not in array, then I will add that tag into the all tags array. So in that case no duplication will come, and all the unique tags will be here. Now I am going to show the category wise post. For example, these are the categories. So if you click on any particular category, what will happen? It will happen that the category wise post you will see here. So how you will see that, I am going to show you. For example, the category was actually given here. So this was the filter widget for the categories, right? Now if you click here, what will happen? It will take you to here echo base URL, and then here category.php, but here it will be slug equal to row of slug. So in the post category I created slug. So if I refresh, you will see that if I click on category 2, it is taking me to the category.php, but there is no page by this name here. So I am going to create category.php page. So this will be similar to block page. That means all the blocks are showing here. So I copy here, copy this, and in the category.php I am going to paste the information. So actually not all the blog post, I will need actually the category information. So here first I am going to show, for example, PHP. Here PHP select all from post categories. where it will be slug. So where slug equal to the slug that comes using the URL, and I am going to receive it by the request. So like this, so request of slug, and then the data that will come here will be category data. So category data will be here, and the total I am going to check. If there is not total, if total equal 0, then it will take me to where, to the location, the base URL, and it will be, for example, the blog.php. If there is any error, it will not be here. So I am going to get the category data by this way. So this is the category data, and here what I will write, for example, the category name is important here. So I write here the category, and here is the category name. So category data of name will show here as the category name, and in the inside here what I will write here, I will check everything like the blog post. Only a where query will come here, where p dot post category id, p dot post category id, p dot, yes, p dot post category id equal to what, here in the execute I will have to write that is the category data of id, because I have all the category data in my hand. So that of id I can write here. So here I have another such thing that I will copy and paste it here. Similarly here the same thing will be happen, that is category data of id. Now if I want to show the data, for example, I want to show only one post or two posts per page, and here I am going to edit something. I am going to assign, for example, the post category 5 has 2 items, right? So total in 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here where there is a 1 2, for example 3, here I am going to assign it to 5. So here it is 5, then click on update. So total 3 items here. So refresh it, you see the category it is showing that should be here 3. So it is post category 2. Now if I go to post category 5, you see 2 items are here, because post category 5 has total 3 items. So 2 items in the first page, another one will be in the second page. But here you see the category.php question select, this URL will not be changed. Here for the page I will add and p equal to 1 for the page 1, p equal to 2 for the page 2. In this way actually I will work. So question select equal to all these will be in my common URL here. So this is very important to understand the common URL here that is given in the case of pagination. And here you see this will be category.php question slug equal to request of slug, and then I am going to add not question p equal to, I am going to select where there is question p equal to, all will be and p equal to. So now refresh it. Now if I go to check the pagination 1, p equal to 1, 2, you see in the page number 2 post category id 5 has on data, so on at 2. So you see now it is working. That means when I want to show the category wise data, so it is working perfectly without any problem here. So how many items per page in the case of blog post, for example the blog, I decided to show 6 items per page, so it is okay. In the case of category I can also write 6 items, but when I will write 6 items there will be no pagination, because there is no category where there is under which there are total 6 plus post. There is nothing such item. So all the items will be shown here. You see post category 2, here you see there is a link in the case of here, right? So I can do another thing, that is in the blog.php I can use the URL, the anchor here. So anchor is where, anchor is in the case of category name. So the category name is there, and if you want you can put the anchor here. Here is actually no anchor. This is actually blog post. Okay, blog post is okay. I do not need to make the things complex. It is okay. So post category 4 has 1 item, If I go post category 2, there is 1 item, post category 1, there is 1 item, and post category 5 has 3 items. So category wise items are working without any problem. Latest post, you already know it is working. So now the next task is to work with the tags. So what I did in the case of category, I created a separate page for the category.php. Similarly, I will have to search by tags, and another one that I did not implement yet, that means there will be a search text box so that I can search by the title of the blog. So in order to do that, here I will create a search text field. So these 2 tasks I will work now. Now after the category, I will work with the tag page. So I am going to create here the tag.php, this page here. So similarly to the category, I am going to copy and paste it. That means category and tag. Now what thing I will change in the case of category? From where it is coming in the post, you see there is a tag. If I go to the filter for the tag, you see tag.php question name. So here my request is here name, right? But the issue is how I can check it. In the tag.php here, the main important thing is request name is already I have in my hand, right? So here I can write the tag here. So you can write like this. So tag, and here the name will be echo of request of name. So I am going to search by this tag, right? And here from the top, actually it is not needed. I remove this, make it simple. And here when I am going to search here, what will be this is important, because I do not have directly the single tag into my post. I do not have directly the name because I have multiple tags here. So when I will search by tag, for example travel, how I can search into the table? Because I cannot tell that where tags equal to this. It is not possible because this is multiple tags. So here the query will be, this is not very complex here. Just you will have to use the where, and not like this. Here I will use find in set, and here I will write the tags will be, for example, the p.tags, and the name will be here the request of name. So this is only the change here you will have to maintain. So here write this, and here I am going to write request of name inside here. So like this. So other thing is I am going to check the post the common URL here, because this will be similar to previous. So this is very important here. So like previous. So in the case of common URL, where is this? Here. So it is tag.php and name equal to request of name, you know, and after that and p equal to this, it will be added. So this is okay. So now let's do that. For example, this post, you see move it scripture, something like that. Furniture is here. So if you click on furniture from here or from here, it will take you to the tag.php question name furniture. You see there are 2 posts by this name furniture as a tag. So you know already this. I am going to here, you see this is furniture. If I click on food, you see total 4 posts are here by the name of food. If you go here, you see food here. If you go here, you will see there is a food here. So it is available, right? If you go here, you will see the food is available here. If I go to hotel, there is only 1 post where I use the hotel as the tag, like this. So you see tag wise items are coming without any issue. So that means it is working. And if there are more items, for example, if I want to show per page only 2, so when there is something that I am working with, you see a pagination coming, 2 items here and 2 items here, total 4 items under the tag food, and p equal to it is working without any problem. Now I am going to implement the thing that will be here in the top, that is the search. So if I want to implement the search, so I will have to go to the post.php here, and in the top means actually I will have to work with the search here. So here how I will work? I will work here with the search. That means you can search the product by the title or by the content, it depends. So here you can search here. If I follow the suggested thing, so what will happen? So if I suggest this, here you see search, and here is a search.php, and here you see the items. Now what I can do, I'm thinking it. So in the case of search, form is important, it is okay. Search.php method get, that is also okay. And here if there is a gap, I'm not sure, yes, it is okay. And the text name equal to q, for example, placeholder. They tell me here search, I am going to give title or content, so something like that I can write here. And then button type submit, it is okay. It is not important how what will be the name of the button, that is not important. It will take me to the search.php page, and the search result will be into, for example, here you see the queue, and in this way it will go there, right? So when it will take me to the search.php, that means I will have to create here a page, that means a new page by search.php. So what will be like this? I am going to copy anything, tag.php I can copy in this case, that is also okay. And here what I will do, search by what? So here I can write search by, and the request here is using the queue. So I can write here the search by queue. And the query that I am going to write here, this is important. Here I am going to write the query not like this. It will be where p dot title like this, or p dot content, here not description, content in my case like this. So this is the thing you can apply here. And order by is okay, that is not a problem. When there is a execute, so here I am going to add something here, that means it will add the percentage in the first, and here you see request queue, percentage in the last, and another percentage is here. So it is okay. And in the previous, in the tag I applied purpose 2, here actually 6 is okay. And in the search here I am going for the testing purpose item equal to 2, that is no problem. And in the next query that I am going to write, that will be similar, right? So I am going to copy this and here paste it, and similarly here inside the execute function the parameter will be here, sorry, here it will be this, where is this one, and I am going to copy this again, and here I am going to change it into here. So in both the places I have changed this one. So all the data that will be shown is okay here, and in the base URL, in the command part base URL will be here search.php, and here instead of name this will be queue, this will be queue, and here what will be this will be also request of queue, so like this. And question p will be here, that is no problem. So refresh, you see this is my search, but here I will have to use another thing, that is in the post the form. So here there will be class, so class equal to form control for the bootstrap style, and here I am going to write margin top 20 pixel, something like that. It is here but not like this. I am going to write this one. So if this is bootstrap content, then these two I will have use in a class that will be deflex is okay, align items center. So two items will come side by side, and the top item that is showing here, that means after search there is a title, so box. So in the form margin top 10 pixel, if I write here, yes, there is a gap from the top, and here you can style this, no problem. The search, that means the FAS search. So search form, if I want to check it, where is there is a search form is this, and so I am going to use search form. And in the search form, that means where is the search form? Here. So in the search form there is a button. So if I use here button after the search form, then it will be what? So if I suggest if I follow their suggestion, it will be something like that, but I think it can be 8 pixel, and here it can be like this, and wide. So here it can be only 10, no problem, and here I write this. Okay, so in this way you can search. And border radius I can use here, margin left you can use 0. It is not important to have any margin here, so you can just mix it. And then border top right radius is 10 pixel, or here I can write 6 pixel, that is okay. So this one, if you think it is big, so make it 4, and top bottom right radius is 4 pixel, so that is good. And in the type of input, so here if I write that is input, there what I can do, border radius. So border top right radius, 0, and top bottom right radius 0. If I write it, yes, then these two will be mixed. So I think this is perfect. If you want, you can just remove the focus. For example, focus, you can use the box shadow none, that is okay. So in this case, just refresh, you see this is simple. Okay, very simple. And search here. So title or content, you will have to search by title on content, and that will go there. So what are my blog titles? I am going to check some blog items. For example, Niti Polo. So if I go here and search it, that means from any blog post, search it by this, you will see nothing is coming. So Niti, so you see Niti is coming here. So it is very easy to search. If I want to search Ulum, you see, so Ulum, you see 2 posts are by this name, but not only here, this can be into the body also. You see here is Ulum, but here in title not Ulum. But if I go here, search by here Ulum, here you will see in some places probably that will be here. So here I am going to check it, ULLUM. So where is this? So total 2 places, but if I go here, yes, you see Ulum is here. So that means in the post where there you will find this one, you can easily search in this way. So I can just make it again the per page item, per page 6 is okay, no problem, and it will work. So you can search anything. You see name is another one. So here I can search by name. You see 4 posts are by the post name, because in the post there is a name. So name is here, you see here is name. So in the content or in the title, wherever it will find the content or get the content, it will show the result into a page that is the here. into here you will see the information, otherwise there will be no data.